Kindly repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauravishwe Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Rangayate Yat Padaham Vande Shri Gurum Dehatayam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Jai. Thank you so much for coming on time. So we are moving to level 2 and that too today, second session. Very interesting session, very detailed session. And we are discussing, whatever we are discussing is from the Bhagavad Gita, the life manual for humanity. So the today's session is karma in depth. Okay. So in the level 1, we have seen the same karma concept, but it was on the superficial platform. What I can say is what is good karma, what is bad karma, which most of us know. Only just revisited or revised the concept, but yes, but it is like no, what happens next, and those things we discussed there. Today we are going to see the deep, very deep it will be, and how people are addicted to the cycle, and what makes us to take birth again and again. How it is making us to take birth again and again. We're going to see in today's session. Yes. Okay. Any kids who are can attend kids class, they'll be board here. If they want to go, they can go. Volunteers can assist them. Okay, as usual, we'll do recap. How many needs? 4 needs. Okay. What are the needs? Physical, psychological, emotional, spiritual. Okay. 2 types of bodies we have. The gross body, subtle body. Gross body has earth, water, fire, air, ether. Subtle body has mind, intelligence, false ego. Okay. Done. Four authorized paramparas are there. What are they? Who are they? Brahma Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya. Jai. Acronym for minds. M stands for magnifies the problem. I stands for infinite thoughts, desires. N stands for never end present. D stands for distraction. S stands for stress and anxiety. Okay. What is the solution? What is the chastise the mind? Yes, make the intelligence strong, clear the previous samskaras, give positive engagement, chastise the mind, and don't do drastic changes. And constant practice is very, very important. Okay. Soul desires, how it will get activated. Soul desire, then specific name of them. Paramatma has to sanction. Then after sanctioning, what will happen? Prakriti will execute. Yes. What are the three modes? Goodness, passion, ignorance. Okay. Which is the best mode to be in? None of the above? Okay. Because every mode binds us back to cycle of birth and death. How to get out of these three modes? Devotional service. By surrendering to the Lord and devotional service to the Lord. What is the analogy I have given? Dog, yes. A friend dog is barking at you. Then if you surrender to friend, then he will say, don't bark at the friend. Yes. Okay. How to acquire knowledge? What are the three ways to acquire knowledge? Pratyaksha Praman, Anuman Praman, Shabda Praman. Out of these three, which is good? Shabda Praman. Okay. So Pratyaksha means seeing is believing. Anuman means the guesswork, and Shabda Praman is the authorized Vedic scriptures. Okay. God can be realized in three ways. What are the things? Light, huh? Okay, telling a much more technical way. Brahman, okay. Second one, Paramatma, then Bhagavan. What is the analogy given? Sun rays, sun, sun disk and sun planet. Yes, okay. God is a person or energy? Person. Bhagavan. Yes. What is the qualification of Bhagavan? Six supplements. What are they? Rich, okay. Strength, beauty, okay. Knowledgeable. Intelligence is not there. Knowledge, okay. Even after having this renunciation, somebody said renunciation. One more is there. Opulent is the rich. Austerity is already there. He is very famous here. Okay. Rich, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation. Okay. What is the word used to describe this world then? Dukkalayam, Ashashvata. Okay. Now from the last session. One Divya Yoga consists of what and duration? 1 week only. That's all. 10,000. Okay, one at a time. 43 lakh? Yes, Jai. So, one Divya Yoga has what are they? What are the yugas? Satyuga, Treta, Dwapara. Okay. Kali is 4,32,000 years. So 10x it becomes 43,20,000 years. Okay? Okay. One day of Brahma has how many Divya Yugas at least? 1 day. 1,000 Divya Yugas. Okay. One life of Brahma? 100 years. Okay. In our earthly life.
311 trillion.
Yes, 311 trillion years. Okay. Jai. So obviously we dedicate this presentation to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. You know, he made this scripture very easy for us. This Bhagavad Gita is very, very difficult. So, like, no, I might have shared this in many classes. I would like to share it again. So one reporter asked, Prabhupada, Swamiji, they don't know what is Prabhupada, but say they always no, refer Prabhupada as Swamiji. How do you write this purpose for no Bhagavad Gita as it is? And it is so nice. People are no appreciating so much. How do you write this purport like that? Then Prabhupada said, see, Krishna dictates me and then I write. And then this reporter thought she couldn't understand what the Swamiji is saying like that. So there was a secretary for Prabhupada, his name is Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. So he wanted to elaborate. He said, what Swamiji is saying that Krishna inspires him to write, then he writes this purport like that, he told. Immediately Prabhupada corrected him. No, Krishna dictates and then I write. So this is the truth. Krishna dictates and then Prabhupada wrote this. So in one of some many of the no interview, many of the discussion with the disciples, he says this: all the purports, whatever I have given, is my spiritual ecstasis because I am directly in touch with Krishna. Yes. So with that, he has written this purpose. Because of that, many editions were there available prior to this Bhagavad Gita as it is. Many Swamijis went to US, UK. None of them could make anyone devotee, not even no chanting level. People were like no addicted to no so many nonsense things. None of them could purify. Because of pure devotee Prabhupada, he has directly taken the dictation from Krishna. It has a full power to clean. So that's the reason the hippies, the woman mongers, drug addicts could turn into devotees within few days, few months, few weeks. They're able to give up all their bad habits. They are able to give up all that. There is no rehabilitation center run by ISKCON for the drug addicts, right? Just by chanting, just by reading this purpose of no Bhagavad Gita as it is, they could no lead a pure life. Yes, this is the power of Srila Prabhupada. That's the reason every session we offer our obeisance to Prabhupada because without his mercy, it is almost impossible. Okay, we would have been roaming like streets like how we were nicely suffering in the, before coming to this class. We, I mean, including me. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Karma in depth. Purposefully, the recap, I removed karma session because I'm going to recap now. Okay, second. Okay, we'll refresh a few level 1 concepts. The Prabhuji's can 3 level or 4 rows can be made. Yeah, little bit. Because as the time goes by, many people will come. Few can come front also, not a problem. Yes, yes Prabhuji, come. So, in the level 1 Gita course, we saw renunciation versus work. Which is best? Renunciation is good, no? We should renounce and go to forest, meditate, or what should we do? Hmm? Work. What we should do? Yes. So many people will come and say, Prabhuji, enough of this family life. Please take me into ashram. Like that Karthik Prabhu used to say, right? So then first thing he'll ask, are you married? If you are married, no option for you, go and continue. That's all. If you're not married, there is an option to choose a brahmachari ashram or family life. But if you are married, no other option, you have to do your work. Why we don't recommend? Because Krishna also don't recommend. Why he don't recommend this? Because due to problems, if you quit and come there, within few days you will come out of the problem, right? Say for example, no, your wife fought with you, or sorry, spouse fought with you. Okay, I'll use the right word. Spouse fought with you, and then like no, you are quitted everything. Within few weeks you will forgive them, and then like, oh, I miss my family. Like that only will come. So similarly, when the renunciation due to problems when it comes, when he goes into brahmachari ashram and things like that, he will meditate on again back on the sense object or the family affairs and things like that. So it is a problem for us, like if you recruit such a people and they sit here and then they instead of thinking about Krishna, they think about their family. It's a problem for us, right? So that renunciation, false renunciation due to problems is a problem. It should not be done. So what Krishna recommends is, so he was telling, like, no, that's so, no, many bogus sannyasis are there, no? Din mein sannyasi, raat mein vilasi. Why? Because due to false problems, they renounce. And then they are not able to control their senses. That is the reason they are behaving like that. So the same problem can happen. This is what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. That's the reason renunciation is not the solution. Work has to be done. Yes. So even Arjuna asked this question of renunciation, that means the answer, what do you call it? The level of renunciation required is you renounce everything, like whatever the dana, tapa, austerity, and charity, even the day-to-day, whatever the prescribed duties, everything you renounce. Like that, that level Arjuna asked this question. And Krishna told, no, you cannot quit your basic prescribed duty. You can like you cannot come to that level. Like that only he told. So that is the problem with renunciation versus work. Now I have another question to you. Good karma, bad karma. How do we define good karma or bad karma? Or other way of asking this is, based on what we should see what is good karma, what is bad karma. Scriptures, correct? No? According to me, according to my opinion, do this valid? Why? Opinion will vary, correct? Then, according to one person, opinion will vary. See, if you want to buy gold, what you need to do? You'll go to shop. What will you look for? Very easy question only, no? Huh? Purity, yes. Otherwise, you will not know whether it is gold or not. Similarly, everything, whatever you accept, should be against a standard. For gold, also there is a standard, right? The BS 916, whatever, KDM 916 hallmark, whatever is there, no? That is a standard that it is a pure gold. Similarly, whatever we do, good or bad, should be certified by someone. What is the certificating authority? Bhagavad Gita, the scriptures. They are the life matter. Clear? This should be very clear. If anyone says according to me good, then he should open Bhagavad Gita and see whether it is really as per Bhagavad Gita. It's as simple as that. Okay? Now we are going to dive into deep the karma in depth. Okay? Kindly repeat after me. Karmano hi api bodhavyam bodhavyam cha vikarmanah akarmanascha bodhavyam gahana karmano gatihi. Any Mataji's can read translation?
The intricacies of action are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what forbidden action is, and what inaction is.
Okay. Very deep verse. That day when it's same verse we discussed on 11 also. I just rushed through it. Today we'll take some 10 minutes to understand what it is. Okay. Okay. Here, what is action? Action means karma. Okay. Here, what is meant by action means karma, which is punya. Okay. What is forbidden action? Any guess?
That it is not prescribed in the Vedas.
Vedas. Other way of saying it?
Singular.
Punya, papa. So action is punya. Here, whatever Krishna mentions, action is punya. And then forbidden action is papa. What is inaction? Akarma, vikarma, we can say. Sorry, karma, vikarma. Inaction means no action. So don't do anything. Inaction. We discussed this. When I ask this question, good karma, bad karma, which is good? What answer will you tell? So inaction means akarma. Okay. So what is the meaning of inaction? Akarma? Without any? Without any? No. Without any? No. Hey, I have given so much 1.5 hours. I shouted like anything here. Please give me some respect. Ha. Yes, almost close now. Action without any result is called akarma. That is called as inaction. You do activities, but no result for you. anything you do, any papa or any punya you do, both will have the results. You have to enjoy or suffer for your punya or papa. But you do something which is akarma, no reaction to it. Clear? All are we clear? Yes. Okay. Now, why akarma is very, very stressed in Bhagavad Gita, why we are stressing this is because any activity you do, for example, you are walking for the center, correct? Similarly, you drive your car and we cook every day, right? So when we cook every day, 5 types of sins are committed. Okay, so I'm not saying don't cook. Okay. Okay. So I'm saying just no to give knowledge, but further no what to do for that I'm going to explain. So 5 types of sins are committed. When you cut vegetables, few microorganisms got killed, and when you put it in cooker, few microorganisms are getting killed. When you wash them, when you do many activities, many no organisms are getting killed. So in the Vedic times, they do Panchamaha Yajna before start cooking to remove all the sins. Okay. Now if I prescribe all that, it will become evening. So always upas only. Okay. Okay. So that is the reason the inaction. So you're getting the point. We cannot do without any activity will have its own reaction. You cook, you don't cook, you don't eat, then you will be hungry. You're not doing service, and like different. You're walking, you're driving car. So many microorganisms are getting killed. Without action, you cannot live. That is the verdict given by Krishna. You should do action. Now, any action you do, you will have Papa and Punya. Most of the times it's Papa only. Punya very few times only. Correct? So now we are cooking and we are getting Papa. Now what to do? That is the reason Akarma is very, very, very important. Now you are cooking, instead of cooking for myself, my no sense enjoyment or my tongue, cook for the pleasure of the Lord. Offer it to the Lord. Then take that as a prasad. Now, when you offer it to Lord, Lord will see. First thing is He will remove the karma part of it. Whatever karma is there, He will remove it. And since He saw it, He enjoyed it. It becomes spiritualized. So you are getting a taste of Krishna Prasadam. Like no, you are getting the connection with Krishna also. Two things are achieved. Karma is removed, and you are progressing in Krishna Bhakti also. Krishna consciousness also, you are progressing. So this is the secret. So every devotee, you see every devotee, how to convert each action into akarmic. He will think. Like for example, many people earn money, right? Many people earn money, go to office. People ask how to convert my job into akarmic. Correct? Yes. So how to job? So what no? If you see like olden days in the Vedic times, do you all know like how much percentage they contribute for the temple? Any amount, any number you can tell? 90, yeah? Then you'll get nothing here. Your wife will beat you. 60? Okay. So actually it is 50%. So they spend 50% of the amount to the donation to charity to brahmanas or temple, maintenance of the temple, worship of the temple and things like that. 50% only they take back and then they use it for their own purpose. Now, when you do like that, obviously whatever you are working, 50% goes to the Lord. That means whatever you are working is going to the Lord. Correct? So full money becoming akarma only. Whatever work you are doing is akarma. Whatever money you are getting is also becoming akarmic. Yes? So this is how it is done. I am not recommending 50. Okay? I am not here to make money or make donation this one. What is done in the Vedic scriptures, I am just repeating to you. So that you can think every activity, how to convert it to akarmic, how to surrender or bring Lord in the center so that you don't get any reaction. Okay? If you get reaction, what is the problem? Again in the cycle of A, B, C, D. A for apple, B for ball. Take birth, become old age, disease, and death. Okay? Clear. Okay. Similarly, any seva in the temple is also karma free. For example, people come here early and roll the mats. While going, they wind up this one, and like now people wash the vessels, serve prasadam. All those things are karma free. And after karma free, also there is one more benefit when we do seva. Do you know what is that? So as of now, whatever you are coming and hearing, hearing or whatever, no, we are no, we are applying and chanting everything. It is in almost a theoretical level, we can say. Now, when we do seva for the Lord, Lord is very pleased. Who's the devotee who's doing seva for me? Like that, he is very pleased. And he will look at us. Who's that person who is doing seva for me? When he looks at us, his mercy flows to us. Then the mercy flows to us. Whatever theory we studied so far will become into realization. We will be able to realize and then we will be able to implement. I said, no, in the mind control. I am able to wake up at 5:45, 5:30 because I have my mind is very means my intelligence is strong, right? I am so determined to please the Lord. That realization, that steadiness, that fixed mind up will come if you do seva for the Lord. This is a small secret to control your mind or whatever problems you are going through. This will help you to fix yourself in the steadily so that you can realize whatever Bhagavad Gita as it is into your heart. This is the small key. Yes? Okay. Chalo. Now we'll go into classification of karma. So Krishna said, without action you cannot do. You should do action. There is no option left to us. If without action, if you are doing, that is also papa only. Like for example, instead of going to office, you sit at home, don't feed anybody, it is also papa because you are supposed to feed your family. If you don't do it, it's your response, no sin you are getting. Okay. Now we need to do action, and we have senses. All of us have senses: eyes, nose, tongue, ears, everything, genitals, everything is there. So these senses, like for example, if I give everything and I'm saying like you should not do anything, that is wrong. So sense will have the gratification. We should eat, we should hear, all those things will be there. Okay. Now, sense gratification for me, okay, sense gratification for me comes into the first category. Okay. And when you want to enjoy senses, Lord gives a boundary. Okay. You want to enjoy. Okay. These are the things you can do. These are the ways you can have it. Like that, it in the various scriptures it is mentioned. So as per that, if you do that, it is called karma or punya. Clear? That a boundary is created, and within the boundary means the basic scriptures give. If you want to eat something nice, okay, do this, yeah, and get it done. If you want to know for different sense enjoyment, different rules and prescribed methods are there. You do it as per that. It is called karma or punya. Now, second category is I don't care. I don't care what it is. I want to enjoy my life as I want. Then if you do that, it is called papa. Okay, it is the sinful. That is, it is called, first one is called karma, second one is called vikarma. Now, third category is for the pleasure of the Lord. I want to eat nice food dishes. Let me cook for the Lord. Let me offer it to the Lord. Then let me have it as a prasada. So this is called akarma. That is for the pleasure of the Lord, which is called bhakti. This is called akarma. Okay. Now, the first two, the punya and papa, both are bad. All of you agree? Hmm? Clear? Why?
It makes us fall into the cycle of
Yes. So whatever punya or papa, they are bad only. People will say, we will do many punya, we will do many charity. What is the problem? We'll give give money to donation to different charity and everything. What is the problem? Now, since you have given charity, to enjoy the results, you have to take birth again. So you may be born as Queen Elizabeth, Aishwarya Rai, or no Shah Rukh Khan, whomsoever, whatever celebrity you like. You'll have lots and lots of money, lots and lots of followers because you have done so much punya. To enjoy also, you have to take birth. Clear? Yes. When you do papa, then we need to go to hell, and then lot of deep frying, grill, all those, all those things are waiting for waiting for the people who did papa. So both are bad. Punya also bad, papa also bad. Clear? Okay, because it's very deep, very deep. That's the reason we told you to chant minimum one round for the level 2 Gita course. Okay. Okay. Answer question answer session. See, these actors, no, they don't have any private life. They can't go to any shopping mall. Correct. So he may think it's a great, but no, it's like when we see in their life, we will see how bad it is. Okay. Now, whenever we do any activity, like in my salary account every month we have something called what is it? Not PF. That, no, not that you're aware. No, automatically recurring deposit something they create. Like no 25,000 they'll put it into fixed deposit. Whenever I want money I can break it, but it'll like auto sweep, yeah. No. Okay. So that way, what happens? Anytime any do activity we do, immediately accounts getting created for me. Moment salary comes, so many accounts are getting created for me. Okay. Similarly, when you do activity, so many accounts are created. Okay. So and so day you have done so and so things. So and so day you have done so and so things. Two, you have to suffer or enjoy for that action. This is how it is getting created. When we clear accounts, all the accounts, that is Papa and Punya should be cancelled and all should be zero. Then only we can go back to the spiritual world. We become eligible. That is the stamp is given. Okay, zero balance. Now he can go back to spiritual world. Okay. So that is the condition. So many accounts are created and so many things are created. But when we do only karma and bhakti only, we can clear all the accounts. There is no other way. Okay. Now let's come to the question of no karma. So when we do punya or papa, based on our results, our next body is decided. Like if you do good punya, so your next life is decided. If you do more papa, your next life is decided. Now, based on the punya and papa, our next life is decided. Now, tell me from level 1, how many bodies we have? No, means not gross bodies, but different species I'm asking. 84 lakhs. Jai, thank you. Okay, so we have 84 lakhs. Depends on the body, we get depends on the Papa and Punya, we get the different species according to this one. Anyone wants to read translation? Prabhuji can read translation. Any Prabhuji?
There are 9 lakh species living in the water. There are also 2 lakh non-living entities, uh, such as trees and plants. There are also 11 lakh species of insects and reptiles, and there are 10 lakh species of birds. As far as quadrupeds are concerned, there are
30
30 lakh
lakh
varieties, and there are 4 lakh human species.
Okay, 4 lakh human varieties. Okay. So based on our Punya and Papa, our next body is ready. So as and when we do any activity, our next body is decided. Now you may think, see, it is a punishment, no? Next body, whatever. Suppose we get into elephant, we get into become a pigeon, we become a monkey. It is a punishment like that. You may think, but actually, the prakriti, the material nature, gives as a benediction. For example, a person would like to eat more, let's say. He wants to eat more and more, always in the eating mode, let's say. Hmm? Now, the Prakriti will think, see, human body is not meant for this eating. Why you want to waste the human body like this? You want to eat more? Become elephant. So that elephant needs 1 ton breakfast, 1 ton lunch, 1 ton in the dinner. So you can always eat. What is the problem? Why you want to waste the human body in this? So Prakriti avoid our next body. A person eating, no? Next body, okay, we'll make elephant so that he'll be happy. That is how Prakriti works. Similarly, some people are addicted to sense enjoyment. Okay, so Prakriti will think, so you want only sense enjoyment? So take pigeon. So they do it every 3 hours. Take monkeys. They do it no like as and when they want. They don't care. Pigs, no, they don't care where they are, where their things are like that. So they will do it. Nowadays in the movies you see, the I'm not able to watch itself. That that level of contamination it is there. So like they don't dress properly. The Prakriti will think, you don't have to dress properly, become a tree, always be happy. Okay, now you can see so many trees are getting ready. Future also so many trees will be planted. You can see more all coming. Okay, yes. Okay. So this is the benediction of Prakriti based on your activity, what you do, the next body is awarded. Okay. Okay. Now comes the topmost, the crux of this today's session. Okay, wherever you are, please come back here. Okay, yeah. Kindly repeat after me. Aprarabdha phalam papam Kutam bijam phalonmukam Karmaneva praliyate Vishnu bhakti ratatmanam. Any Mataji can read translation?
There are different stages of dormant reactions to simple activities to be observed in a simple life. Simple reactions may be just waiting to take effect. Kalonmuka reactions may be still further dormant, Kuta, or the reactions may be in a seed-like state, Bija. In any case, all types of simple reactions are vanquished one after other if a person engages in the devotional service of
Lord Vishnu. Okay. Now, same verse, we put it in this flow chart. Okay. Any person, any outside comes here, are they teaching any coding or that is a type of, see, look at that flow chart is there, right? Okay. Now you all understand why it is called level 2? Hmm? It's very, very tough. No, I'm going to explain now, you'll understand how deep the concept is going to be. Okay. Now, there are two karma reactions. One is prarabdha, aprarabdha. Prarabdha means what is manifested now. So for this one, no, one example I have given, like no, what happened to Dhritarashtra's past life in the level one. So what happened? Dhritarashtra killed hundred ants, and then he pierced the eyes or killed the eyes like that. Okay. Then he was asking Lord Krishna, "What did I do? Why did my 100 sons die?" So then Lord Krishna told, 50 lifetime back, you killed 100 birdlets, sorry, not ants, 100 birdlets because you were aiming at a bird and then the bird ran away. So out of anger, all the birdlets, 100 birdlets were there and you killed all of them like that. You did because of that. You are suffering because of that. Now all your sons are dead. Not to feel the same. See, any action will have the equal and opposite reaction. What is the action he did? He killed 100 birdlets and the father and mother were pain, right? So same equal and opposite reaction you are supposed to get. That is the reason in the Kurukshetra war, all your sons were killed. Okay. Now question will come. 50 lifetime back? Yes, 50 lifetime back. It should have happened in the no previous life and next life it should have happened, right? Yes. Then what Lord told is, see, because you are sinful, you don't have enough punya to beget sons. To get son also you need enough punya. Correct? So 50 lifetimes he was accumulating punya. After accumulating punya and punya and punya, then it become manifested. So simple analogy I was giving. So there are many seeds. For example, mustard seeds. Mustard seeds grows within a week, right? Within few days it will come out. Wherein mango seed, it will take years to give fruits. Clear? Similarly, any activity we do, any punya or papa we do, the reaction may be sometimes immediate, sometimes delayed based on our conditions. So Dhritarashtra didn't have enough punya to beget sons. Moment he got enough punya to beget sons, the aprarabdha, that is waiting, become prarabdha. It become manifested. Clear? Aprarabdha is things which are waiting, prarabdha which are already currently running. Okay. So many people say no, like no, whenever they get into some problem, my prarabdha is not good. Okay. So prarabdha decides few things. Your birth, whose parents you are. Are you choose? Did you choose? Who are my parents? Okay. Similarly, your son and daughter also, did you choose? Okay. Yes. So these are all prarabdha. The body, the skin color, and different things. Everything is decided by prarabdha karma. Okay. You cannot change it. Very difficult to change. Yes. Now this is called Prarabdha. Nowadays, people are very interested to change their Prarabdha. One pop singer, you all know, right? He wanted to change his nose. He did a lots and lots of surgery to become, change his nose. And after some time, he said, I am not able to breathe normally itself. When you try to adjust the Prarabdha, this is what will happen. More and more karma only you get. Okay. And similarly, he was somewhat dark skin. He wanted to make, white skin. But that also, he couldn't succeed well. Like no, many no that no many complications were there. So nowadays no this fair and lovely. What is that? Even for men also there is something no. Fair and handsome. Oh, okay. Yes, people are very much interested to become white. I don't know why. Our Supreme Lord, Lord Krishna is Sham Sundar. He is black. And all the gopis are, no, almost like, no, everyone is following Lord only. Yes? What is the problem? I don't understand. So much of attraction to this, no, complexion, so much of inferiority complex with complexion. I don't know why. But when people are mature, they will understand it's my product, nothing can be done. Yes, I should live with it. How to live with it? How to live what I have is the what is the really one should look for. Yes, and similarly, many people endeavor a lot without knowing their prarabdha. Okay, now I'll tell you one secret. Please understand. You will not get one penny more than what you have been destined in your prarabdha, and no one can take one penny from you what you deserve. I repeat again. You are destined to get something. Okay? You will not get more than one penny out of destined. Similarly, no one can take away one penny from you what you deserve. This is prarabdha. Okay? So nothing, no one will change. Now, when people understand this, they will be able to know, they will be spiritually mature, they will be able to understand, okay, whatever happening in my life is my prarabdha. Let me do what is really required for the law. This is what they will do. Instead of, okay, why I didn't get, what is happening to me, they will endeavor because it is written in your prarabdha, this much only you get. Whatever you endeavor, you will not get. Okay? So this is the thing. Okay. Now I have one question for all of you. Okay. Is everything in life is fixed by karma? Then what is our role? See, as per this Karaka chart, your life birth is fixed. Yes, your number of breath means your no expiry date. No, every product comes with expiry date. No, your expiry date is fixed. Similarly, the kids which you are going to get fixed. Even the whom you are going to get beatings, that is the spouse, that is also fixed. Okay, many people, why did I choose? Why you don't choose? It is your product. That's all. Okay, so that is also fixed. Everything is fixed. What is my role? I can do nothing, no? Karma credit. So, joy, okay. Then, pardon? Free will. Okay, good. Okay. See, please understand here, this is a very important concept. Karma will decide junction, situation, and circumstances. For example, there was a drunkard father. He had two sons, twins. Okay. One son also became a drunkard. One son never took alcohol. Okay. Now the first son, when we asked why he became drunkard, because my father was a drunkard. The second son also asked why you are never drinking alcohol, because my father was drunkard. I don't take alcohol. Okay. Now you understand because his father was drinking. That is the situation. Because the situation is he has to get a drunkard father. Now situation is given. Yes, the first son chose, let me also follow my father. The choice is with you. The free will is with you. Only situation is given. Your father is a drunkard. Now you can choose whether to drink or not to drink. But instead of not to drink, he chose a drinking path. The other son, since my father is drunkard, I saw what are all sufferings, nonsense he did. I don't want to do the same. So I decide, I choose that I will not drink. Clear? So Prarabdha decides everything, only situations. Again, in the situation and junctions, there are two paths. You can take this path as well as this path. Whatever path decides will make next karma for you. Clear? If you choose a wrong path, you'll be cycle. Again, U-turn will have to come back.
Choosing the path is also in the hands of God, right? Without his like, there is a saying that without Lord sanctioning our
Okay, those times we have to take a guidance. That is where guidance guru comes into picture. Because we don't know what is correct and wrong. Because sometimes emotionally we may decide something is correct. Correct? Emotional will overflow our know what is right and what is wrong, our logical thinking. Right? So, but when we leave the control to, so I am not in control, I should leave the control to someone who is in control. That is the logic. If you apply, they'll be able to tell you next. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to explain this flow chart. Okay. So what? How the drunkards, how the drug addicts get addicted to the cycle. They never return out of the cycle. Okay. We will see how they are doing. Okay. First, let a person doing a papa. First activity. I don't know. Okay. So first he does papa. Because he did the papa, aprarabdha will come. That is, he has to take birth in some sinful family or animal birth or something like that will come. And then there are two parts. Aprarabdha will manifest into prarabdha. That is, a seed is sown and seed will fructify and give me fruits. Like how Dhritarashtra was suffering, he killed 100 birds, and then the aprarabdha is he has to get 100 sons, they will be killed. That is aprarabdha. And then prarabdha occurred when he born as a Dhritarashtra. So the prarabdha occurred. Now along with prarabdha, two more things are generated. That is Kutam, Bijam. Kutam is sinful disposition, means sinful inclination. For example, I saw a video. Okay, you remember, like in the seventh session, I showed a video of kid chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Without chanting, she was crying. He was crying, right? Similarly, to give a parallel analogy, I downloaded a video. It is so inappropriate, I decided not to post. Similarly, I tried to now I wanted to put the picture, but it was so inappropriate. So what is happening? They were feeding a milk bottle to the kid. Okay, so feeding bottle, right? It'll have the shape and everything. So he was looking at his like that. Then one alcohol bottle is brought. Okay, the eyes were like this when the milk bottle is kept. Moment alcohol bottle is the eyes were like this, full ecstasy. Okay, now you see sinful inclination. Clear? Whereas some school days you would have seen, right? Some kids from school days, like 8th standard, 10th standard stuff, they get into like alcohol, smoking, and watching nonsense, all those things. Where is it coming from? Because from the past life, the sinful inclination is there. Inclination to do sin is there. Now, then sinful desire. What happens? For example, a drug addict is there. Sorry, alcohol addict will take, for example. So he has drunk, so he is getting the papa. Now, along with papa, he has a sinful inclination to drink again. Now, when he walks on the road, a board is there, Sharbi wines. Correct? Immediately, the sinful desire, because he is inclined, he sees any trigger, Someone says, no, you apply anacin, no tablet. Then also he'll think that anagin. Okay, something else he'll think. Okay, he will, whatever happens, he'll correlate to the sinful activity. Immediately, sinful desire will come. Now we see in the seventh session, when desire is there, what Lord will do? Paramatma will sanction according to karma credit. Now he has a desire, karma credit says yes, again he goes to Papa. Because he did Papa again he comes back to the cycle and he does the aprarabdha is there, more sinful inclination is created. Earlier he was one pegger, now he'll become 2, 3, 4, and he'll become a seasoned drunkard. Okay, then because of he is becoming like that, more and more sinful desires will be there, and more inclination will be there. So this cycle keeps on going. No way he can come out. Okay, I have seen one of my maid husband. He was a drunkard. So now I know this theory. I know this theory very well. In spite of that, okay, let me give a try. Let me try. So I tried and told him that no, don't drink. You have family to run. If you don't earn money for your family, what will happen? All those things. I was not telling drinking is bad and all. I just told at least to see your family and take care like that only. Nothing worked because see he also said, "Sir, I want to come out, but I'm not able to come out." Do you understand why they are not able to come out? Because sinful inclination is very, very, very strong, and because sinful inclination is very, very, very strong, he will have strong sinful desire, and he will commit again and again and again. No way they can come out except one escape path. Only one escape path. Okay. Now So, like, we see, many rehabilitation centers and all. Like, one of our relative, he was also a drunkard. So we have taken them to rehabilitation center. 1 month he was a very good boy at home. Okay, just 1 month only. After a month, again he went back to this one. So bad that he will roll on the streets without proper dress and clothing. That was so pathetic. He was like that. 1 month he was okay. Again he is back into this one. None of the rehabilitation will work because they have a strong sinful desire and inclination. Okay, and they are badly stuck in the cycle. You might have heard, no, one news I heard. One person committed a the sexual offense. So he got into jail. He was in jail, and then their parents, out of with so much money, they took him out of bail. After coming out, also he committed the same. Yes, because he is commit. No, this Kutam and Bijam is so strong. He is pulling the person so badly. Yes. Similarly, all of us, all of us, all of us has the same cycle. We may think, Prabhuji, we are so good like that. We may think, I'm saying we, huh? Okay. So we may think we are so good like that. See, we have a very judgmental mentality. Oh, this devotee is like this person is like that, right? Similarly, we have many thoughts, wrong thoughts about some person. We blaspheme the person. We think about negative about the person, and then we go and tell other person, this person is so and nicely gossiping, all those things. Similar like that, many qualities are there. All those qualities also belongs to this cycle only. When we do Papa, we'll have this one, and then we'll have the Kutam and Bijam. Very strong desire and inclination will be there. You all see, like that's why many people like geopolitics and politics because that talking and seeing the other things, what is happening all over the world, is like it's like what this fellow is doing, what this fellow is doing. All those things is like one of the this one. It's not wrong. I'm not saying it is wrong. It is because we have that inclination. Because of that, I also like geopolitics. I was also liking very much. Okay, so that is how it is. And like this, we have many bad qualities. It's not like nobody is stuck from this, nobody is free from this cycle. Every one of us stuck into this cycle. Okay? Now only one way, which we are going to see now. So before explaining this verse, I need to give a background. Srimad Bhagavatam is a conversation between who and who? Shukadev Goswami and Parishit Muni. Right. When I asked this question in the fifth session, nobody answered. Okay, now I'm very happy that most of you are able to answer. Okay, so Shukadev Goswami was describing different planetary systems. Then, after describing many planetary systems, he went down to lower planetary system and then hellish planets. Okay, it is available in the fifth canto, and last chapter is entirely dedicated for this hellish planet. Different deep frying, different grill, different pricking, all those things. Whatever is mentioned is available in the book. If you have anyone has a willpower, you can read it. Okay, okay. But after that chapter, nectar is waiting. Okay. After hearing all this, Parikshit Maharaj asked, "Oh Gurudev, so horrifying to see such a people are suffering so much. Please tell me how people can escape, people can relieve from this suffering. Please help me. Please tell me what is the way out for these people." Then Shukadev Goswami told, okay, there is a way out. If they perform atonement and austerity and tapasya and some many things he told, if they perform atonement, so they should know whatever things they have done. Then there are recommended atonement in the scriptures. If they perform that, they will be out of this problem. Tell me, is it a great practice? Okay, now you have done something sinful. Okay, you know what you have done. I will tell you what atonement you have to go through. Okay, for example, a drunkard or no many sensual offense people or any addict. So we will tell these are the atonement you have to go through. Then you will not suffer in hell. Again, is it best practice? Why?
We will think if you do anything, some other effect will escape.
Some other?
Like some other atonement is there if you do anything like that, how
Okay. Okay. Any other point? Realization won't be there. In a more precise way, from this chart, can you explain? You do an atonement, but it won't help you. Why?
Because you will be inclined towards that.
Exactly. Your kutam bijam never go. You do an atonement, only you are avoiding the prarabdha. The right side part is only covered. For example, a drunkard was there. When he goes into hell, he'll be poured with hot iron. Will be poured into his mouth. Okay, hot iron, hot cotton, sorry, copper or iron melted. It will be ready hot, liquid hot at 3000 degrees Celsius. Will be poured into his mouth. This is the punishment. But in the scripture says, if you have done so and so, you do this atonement, you can avoid the hellish punishment. Now he is avoiding the prarabdha, but this left side part, that is the inclination and desire, is not removed. So even though after doing atonement, he may go on again commit the same activity. Okay, it is like an elephant has taken bath. Okay, now he has cleaned his body. Now he comes back to shore again, and then he picks the mud again, puts in his body again. Correct? What is the use of taking bath? Correct? Only the elephant should be instructed, don't dirty yourself. Correct? Similarly, the person's sinful inclination, sinful tendency should be removed. Then only he can be purified. So this no, Parikshit Maharaj was very intelligent. He asked, "Oh Gurudev, whatever atonement process is useless because he will commit again. What is the use of this?" Then Shukadev Goswami told this: only a rare person who has adopted complete unalloyed devotional service to Krishna can uproot the weeds of sinful actions. See, what is the problem? The stalk and seeds are nothing but the seeds. For example, a tree is grown. You remove the branch or you remove the trunk. Again, it will grow, right? When you want to uproot it, you should remove it completely. Then it cannot grow, right? The sinful desire, sinful inclination. For that only, Sukadev Goswami is telling, only a person who adopted complete devotional service to Krishna can uproot the sinful action. No possibility that they will revive. Okay? He can do this simply by discharging devotional service. Okay? Now a question will come. Devotional service. What is devotional service? Sukadev Goswami again answers. Devotional service beginning with chanting of the holy name of God. Do you all understand why we ask chant? Clear now? It's not a no imposition. Do 108 times, 216 times, like that. It is a recommended in the scriptures. Yes? That is a recommendation which we are giving. You see, any of our suggestions, any of our this one, all will have a Vedic scripture reference. Anything here, what is spoken here, or your spiritual members tell, will have the reference with the Vedic scriptures. Okay? Okay. So devotional service starts with chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Okay. Then the further recommendation. Therefore, it should be understood that one easily relieved from all sinful reactions by chanting the holy name of the Lord and chanting his qualities and activities. This is the only process recommended for relief from the sinful reaction. Even if one chants the holy name Lord with improper pronunciation, he will achieve relief from the material offenses, material bondage. Ajamila, for example, he was extremely sinful, but while dying, he merely chanted the holy name. Although calling his name, he achieved complete liberation because he remembered the name of Narayana. Okay, this is a huge story. I can't take now. If I take another 1 hour is required. But summary is simple. Ajamila was a very simple person. Towards the end, he just called out Lord Narayan's name. Because he chanted the holy name, he was removed from the sinful reactions. Okay? At the time of death, the Yamadutas came. They put a rope, took him away. Because they are about to take him, in the fright, in the fear, he called out his son Narayana. Because he called out Narayana, Narayana. Four names he called. Four Vishnu Dutas came. Then they cut the rope. They fought with the Yamadutas. Told that he is a very great Mahabhagavata now. Because he chanted Lord's name. Okay? This is how it changes. Okay? Now all of you will have a doubt. I'll take in the Q&A session. Okay. Now you all understood only one way to come out of this cycle. Only by devotional service. No other way we can come out of this cycle, because the person will be pulled by the sinful inclination and sinful disposition. Only by devotional service, the sinful inclination and tendency are cut and uprooted and taken away. Clear? Okay. Okay. Now, after understanding this, after understanding all the concepts, we should lead a responsible life. Okay? Kindly repeat after me. Ishavashyam idam sarvam yakkincha jagatyam jagat tena taktena bhunjita magrada kashya sviddanam. Any Prabhuji can read translation?
Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which are set aside as his goal, and one should not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong.
Okay. So everything and animate and inanimate within this world is controlled and owned by Lord. This is from Isha Upanishad, text 1. Okay. So everything, including our bodies. Tell me why bodies also belong to Lord? Our bodies, no? We eat, we maintain. Huh? Panchabhuta, yes. The body is made out of Bhumi, Apo, Nala, Vayu. Panchabhutas. Panchabhuta is supplied by whom? You made it? Lord only made it. Now someone will say, okay, I agree. Out of my intelligence, I created this laptop. Okay. So then again, question will come. This laptop is made of again earth, air, water, fire, ether. So this also is fun. But I used my intelligence. My intelligence, with my intelligence, I created this laptop. Is it correct? Why? Even again, the same verse, Krishna says, Bhumirapo Nalavayu Kam Mano Buddhi Evacha Ahankara. Means mind, intelligent, false ego also is my energy only. Okay? Even the intelligence which we have is also from the Lord only. So nothing belongs to you. Okay? Now, I keep this laptop. After the session I forgot. One of the outsider, will not tell inside. One of the outsider took this laptop. What is he called? Thief. Why? Okay. Now everything belongs to Lord, and we are using it for our enjoyment. And what are we called? Chore number one. From birth itself, not later. Okay, bachpan se. Okay, why? Because everything is Lord's property. We should use in the service of the Lord. Yes, that's the reason. Olden days, people take their vehicle or whatever, anything new you get, you offer it to the Lord. Sometimes so happen that some people will come and offer their shoes also. Are Papa, shoes at least don't offer. You just we'll offer it like far away from the Lord. Take us this one. So this is what is we need to do. Everything belongs to Lord. Everything should be used in the service of the Lord. Everything should be acknowledged to the Lord. Oh Lord, you have given me. Let me use it in your service. That should be our goal. Okay. Otherwise, we are chore number one. Okay. Okay. So then question will come, how to use the service. Okay, so I asked this question. My some my son's birthday came. Okay, for him to celebrate his birthday, I made a bitter gourd chutney, neem leaf chutney, and a nice different varieties of vegetables, but none of them has good taste. Is it the way I should serve him, or what should I make?
Whatever he likes.
Whatever he likes is the best way. Similarly, we should not serve the Lord the way we like. We should serve the Lord like as he likes. Okay? Many people say, oh Prabhuji, my Krishna, my this one. I'll ask simple question. Is there any sensual scene if it comes in the movie? If you're getting disturbed, that means you're not completely purified. See, Prabhupada, as I told you in the beginning of the class, he took the dictation directly from Krishna. Okay, he didn't write. That's what that personal secretary Tamal Krishna Maharaj said. Prabhupada got inspiration from Krishna like that. No, Prabhupada corrected him saying that I directly get dictation from Krishna. Then I wrote this book, Bhagavad Gita, as it is. Now, same way, when such a pure devotee can hear the Lord, then he will be able to do. But many people without that pureness, they say, my Krishna is there, my chanting and my Krishna. Means chanting you should do, but many people say, I will take care, nothing is required and things like that. No. Okay, we are not pure enough to directly talk to Krishna. That's what I want to say. So we have to serve the Lord as He likes. Why? Because the Lord has given us certain rules and regulations so that we can come back to Him. So we should do the service whatever He likes, the way He wants. So this is a practical solution from the scriptures. If you are not able to apply everything in the service of the Lord, still we are given chance and accommodation, and every one of us are accommodated according to our capacity. Now, I would like to elaborate. Oh, already 6:50. Checking. I would like to elaborate few things. Hey, Prabhuji, what is Papa? That day just I rushed through this slide. I want to elaborate more. Karma in depth, no? Okay? Okay. So, in Srimad Bhagavatam, when Parikshit Maharaj was ruling the king, Kali Yuga started. So this Kali came and he was about to kill a cow. Okay? And then immediately Parikshit stopped and he took a sword and he wants to kill the Kali. And then Kali said, I am also your, what do you call it, citizen. Please help me to accommodate somewhere. Like that he told. Okay. Okay, you want to be accommodated? Okay, no problem. I'll give you 4 places. 4 places. What are the 4 places? Dyutam, Panam, Striyaga, Shuna. Dyutam means gambling. Panam means drinking. Okay. Striya means prostitution. And Suna is either gambling or sorry, animal slaughter. Okay. So these are the 4 places you can stay. So that is the reason we say 4 pillars of sinful action activities: intoxication, meat eating, illicit sex, and gambling. Okay, all we have to suffer karmic reaction. Some people are very intelligent. I'll take only meat eating today. Okay, nothing to offend. I was also meat eater. Okay, I was also meat eater. Long time back, now no. Long time back. Okay? Even my mentor, he also openly said he was also meat eating. Okay? Some people say this, Prabhuji, I'm a great devotee. Great devotee. I don't eat except Saturday and Sunday. Then Prabhuji asked, oh, Saturday and Sunday chutti hai kya? That as if any activity we do, there are 4 witnesses, like the sun, moon, Paramatma in the heart, and similarly, many things, right? So they are the witness. They will note down everything and they will replicate nicely for us, for our memory. Like one famous comedy is there, no? Why woman has bindi in their head. It's a recording which is happening so that it will be used for quality and training purposes for future. Okay? Similarly, the recording will happen so that it will be used against your quality and training for the law. Okay? So many people are very intelligent. Prabhuji, I agree, meat eating is bad. I am not killing it. I'm just eating.
They don't, they will overpopulate.
Oh, okay. So if you say this, our shastras are clever. If you are clever, no, Lord is very, very clever. Okay. There are 6 people who are involved in any sinful activity. First person, this applies to all the other 3 also. For example, I have taken meat eating. Similar to all the other activities also, these 6 people are getting involved. The person who gives permission, the person who kills, and person who helps to kill, and then person who purchases the meat, and then person who cooks the flesh, the person who eats it, all become entangled in the killing. Okay? So some people are very clever. Okay? One person was running a poultry farm. Okay? So he was telling to Prabhuji, hey, these chicks or chickens, they come as a small babies. We feed them, we grow them nicely, we make them happy, we make them grow nicely. Okay, we are doing seva for them. Okay, then like no problem. Do you know as if you don't know after that where they are going or not? After that they are given to the mutton shops or chicken shops, right? So as if he doesn't know things like that. So if you become smart, nothing will work. All 6, 1/6 of full karma is shared across these 6 people. Okay, now question will come. Okay, all the levels one. So don't worry. I'm not saying eat it. Okay, I'm saying if you practice devotional service, what I gave in the chart now, you remember? Along with the chart, this sinful desire and inclination will go off. Okay, that is the only way to come out of this. Now, this animal slaughter is very, very what you call troublesome karma. You know, see if you kill an animal, okay, the suffering which it has gone, the mother undergone, you have to go through. The father undergone, you have to go through. The elder brother or sister, whatever, all the family members you have to go through one by one. And another problem is, so you have killed a chicken, now you have to take birth as a chicken, and then he has to come and kill you. Okay? Now you can become chicken in the next life, but that chicken become human, no? It'll take long, 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 long time. Okay? Then until that time you have to suffer. It's a very big vicious cycle. Okay? Okay. I'll not elaborate further. Okay. Many people are offended. Now, the grace of the Lord. How to come out of this? How to come out of all the reactions? Okay? Can you repeat after me? Bhukti yukto jahati ha ube sukrita dushkrite tasmat yogaya yujjasva yoga karmashu kaushalam. Any Mataji's country translation?
A man engaged in devotional service rids himself of both good and bad reactions, even in this life. Therefore, striving for yoga is the art for all good.
So when we do devotional service, all the good and bad reactions are cleared. Okay? And we are be eligible to break the cycle of birth and then go back. So same conclusion Sukadev Goswami also is telling, although, okay, please listen this carefully. Okay, many people say, Prabhuji, we are not so realized, we are not so perfect. Don't worry. Even Sukadev Goswami is telling, not a problem. Although not having fully realized Krishna, persons who even once surrendered completely unto his lotus feet has become attached to his name form, this one, or completely, not partially, not 10%, 20%, completely freed from all sinful reactions. Thus, they accepted a true method of atonement. This is the true, real method of atonement. Even in dreams, such surrender souls do not see Yamaraj or his order carriers who are equipped with ropes to bind the sinful. Again, I give the same conclusion, devotional service, beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. How many of you are chanting minimum one round on every day? Okay. I'm seeing few hands are raised up. So my humble request to you, today you saw the cycle. If you want to come out of the cycle, you should chant minimum one round every day. Now you see any yoga studio you go, okay? You go to yoga studio, and that yoga master will be there, okay? And you go and tell him, master, I have only 5 minutes every day, okay? Teach me complete yoga. What he'll say, get lost fellow like that. Minimum 20 minutes you have to give, right? The basic level of yoga is 20 minutes. We are doing bhakti yoga. So my sincere request to all of you is come to minimum 4 rounds. Okay? 4 rounds takes 30 minutes. Now you may ask, Prabhuji, 4 rounds is too much to ask for us. See, array, we have time. Saturday and Sunday, we don't have office. Everyone, right? We don't have office. We have lesser work at home. Yes. That day you can chant 4 rounds. Once you start to chant 4 rounds on weekends, you will be able to make time on the weekdays also. You will be finding it very easy to chant. So weekdays at least make it 2 rounds. Okay, if you are so busy, make it 2 rounds. Weekends 4 rounds. Then you will be able to slowly able to come to a level of 4 rounds. If you don't chant 4 rounds, trust me, you will not be able to understand the level 3 concepts. Level 3 are going to be more and more advanced, more and more deeper. Yes, today itself so much flow chart. I don't know how much went in. Okay, so this is very difficult concept, very difficult concept. So only when we chant more and more, then we will be able to understand. So my humble request, please chant. Okay. Now the mentors are available. Hare Krishna. Where is Krishna Gokalish Prabhu? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. Okay, anyhow, when the mentors comes, you can all join. So you know all your mentors, right? Anyone who don't have mentors, anyone who don't have mentors, please come to me. I'll allot you. Okay. Now, reach your mentors. I have like before moving, I want to tell you one thing. So last week when we had the discussion, people said that we are not able to hear the other persons what they are talking. So it becomes so huge groups. So what we decided is Matajis will form one small group and Prabhujis will form one small group. Similarly, in all the mentors, Matajis, Prabhujis separately. It is also good etiquette. Matajis, Prabhujis separately. It becomes small circle. At the same time, discussion also will complete quickly. Everyone one by one covering will take long time, and that is the reason. So I want the mentors to be here. So again, so that it becomes easy. Dinesh, you can also come. So that's the reason we pushed inside so that you all can have a nice good discussion. Okay. So first mentor. Dayavati Mataji is there? Not required, not required. Goklesh Prabhu. So Krishna Gokalesh Prabhu mentors, they can go to that corner. Prabhuji, you can reach that corner. And Mataji's can form a separate circle and Prabhuji's can form a separate circle in that corner. Okay, move it. And yeah, Sanatan Prabhu and Divya Prema Mataji, their group can be here. Mataji is one group, Mataji is one cycle, Prabhuji is one cycle. And Deepak Rai Puri Prabhu and Janavi Mataji in that corner. Four corners, please choose your mentors and then like, no, please be with the mentors. Form a circle so that everyone can see yourself. Okay, so my Prabhujis who are under my guidance, Dinesh Prabhu will lead, so we can the blue t-shirt Prabhu. Prabhu, you can come here. We can move it. Oh, okay, no problem. You can be with the blue t-shirt. I'll follow. Hare Krishna. Use it. That moment is that Prabhuji, Sanatan.
Yes, leading
The right one. Wait, I'm sure. Your number is
97 double 97
round t-shirt. People are sitting. Second group. After this group next. See here there is a group. No? Just next group.
Prabhuji, Rama Devi is not getting the call.
Ramadevi. Just give a number to her.
Okay.
Ramadevi. Get the number. If the group can be perfect circles, we can remove this. We'll remove. Okay. What happened? Okay, the discussion topic for discussion is, see, all of you are not sitting here just like that. All of you had some inclination from your childhood. Okay? some attraction to the Lord was there from your childhood. Okay, so you can share what inspired with the Lord, what connected with your Lord from your childhood, and then you can also share. Suppose if you don't have anything, how you got attracted to the Janmashtami, and what and all you like, how you got attracted to this Gita course. Yes, you can share. If you have something, if you don't have anything, you can share this. And I don't need a summary, and the leaders can note, don't need a summary because it's becoming a personal experience. It is not required for every group to share the discussion. 10 minutes, I have other things to cover. Okay? 10 minutes.
But yeah, when my dad started fighting that, then it gave me realization where I can see life is. And who are we, what we do, like in this life, what is the life for? Like I started exploring all those questions. And that's how I started really with it. And in the house, and one mostly my husband is very introvert. He doesn't go anywhere outside. So actually at home, and I wanted to go out and all. So when I used to see my friends, they are going somewhere, I used to feel bad. And it used to keep on accumulating. And then when I started praying God, I was asking him that why I'm so much in pain, please suddenly with all this pain. Why I want to elevate to have like why I have this desire and all. Then I started getting online and I started getting answers from that. And I just don't know what we are doing. And we will like meditate and all that. Yes, it was there, but I was not aware that it was God.
Last 5 minutes, please quick up. Quickly wrap up.
Having coconut and banana, take it to the temple, take the books and perform that exercise, and they were following. And I was always like watching them, but there was really no work. So working or not getting the technique, bringing it home and making it. Yeah, for me, like I always had a Krishna, it was like a toy. And I just talking with it like that. I think Krishna that when fought with me, I don't have very good. And that went on and it's still there. It's like that feeling there now. I didn't believe in that old self. Still I can't connect with that. It's like just like a friend talking with
Last 2 minutes. I'm getting bored here. Last, last 1 minute. Hurry up. Time is up. Please help me. Last 1 minute. Last 1 minute, please. Otherwise, it become late for us, all of us. Last minute. No more extension, please. Okay, time up, time up. I'm hungry. I'll answer. Hello, ready? All of you? Please shift your position. Prabhuji Mataji. Okay. No.
The entire thing.
Okay. Please settle. Here are important points to discuss. See, that's the reason we should discuss quickly. See, all the kids have come, they are bored. Okay? Okay. So last 5 minutes, then we'll go for chanting. Okay? Can you repeat after me? Tatratam buddhi samyogam labate paurvadehikam yatate cha tato bhuyaha samsuddhu kurunandana. So Arjuna asked this question. See, you want me to clear all the sins, all the reactions? Okay, I will endeavor. What if I don't perfect? What if my account is zero? I didn't perfect it. Like that? Arjuna asked this question to Krishna. Krishna says, don't worry. Don't worry. There is another verse in the 2.40 also, Neha Vikrama Nashosti, where Krishna is telling, little endeavor, smallest endeavor. You can once Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You will continue from where you left. You left it one round, you will continue in one round. You left in level 1, you will continue in level 2. You left in first session, you continue in that. Okay, now you all understood why you are here. Okay, it's not that easy to come here. Okay, 1 lakh is the close to population of Manattur. 10,000 people had come for Janmashtami. Out of which 300 families are registered for Gita course. 150 families only turned up for the first session. Now hardly some 60, 70 or 80 families are there now. Okay? It's not that easy to come here and sit here and hear this lead fellow every week. Okay? Okay? So why it is happening? Because you left it somewhere in your last life so closely. So closely. That is the reason you have that inclination and tendency. Otherwise, it's not possible. See, I have distributed book during just 31st in the central mall. People are carrying bottles, okay? Because 31st, not New Year Eve, right? They were scolding us, "Arey, No, I'm going for enjoyment, you're coming for the book. Okay? It's not so easy. It's not so easy. You try and sit and stand in the road and distribute books. You will understand. One Prabhuji said, Prabhuji, people are not interested. I said, do you think people will come and ask, where is Bhagavad Gita? Where is Bhagavad Gita? Does it think like that? I asked him. No, Prabhuji. Then you expect this only. Like, that's what I told. Okay? So it's very rare. Okay? Even Krishna says it's very rare. So I quoted this verse last time also. I want to recite again. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatadi siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschit mamveti tatvatah. Out of thousands of men, one may endeavor for perfection. Out of those achieved perfection, one hardly knows me in truth. Very rare, very rare. Thousands, out of so many thousands, you are one among them. Please understand, you are one among them, such a rare people. Okay? Now, understanding this rarity, if all these rare people come together, how great it is. Like you're all feeling the effect, right? When you chant here, the vibration, when you kirtan, when you clap and recite, the vibration which you feel, do you get it in your house? Why? Because all the rare people are assembled here. Okay? So even the Lord confirms, and this in the material world or the normal world, everyone is trying to swim to other side, that is towards hell. No, Prabhupada, one reporter asked, why do you travel in jet plane? Like that, no one reporter asked. Prabhupada told, people are traveling in rocket speed to hell. To stop them to going to hell, I am traveling in jet plane. Okay, so people are traveling in jet rocket speed to hell. So people are moving and swimming towards the other side, and we few rare species. Okay, we are trying to swim to other side. So when we try to swim other side, what all the people will say? Hare, why you want to do this young age? That to Hare Krishna, Hare Rama? Huh? So you will become what sannyasi ban gaya kya? Correct? That's what will relatives will tell. Correct, na? Even the spouse also will tell. Okay, at least I can understand Prabhuji. Sometimes the Prabhujis will feel that my wife leaves me and go off like that. Okay, so this is the common this one, but every other one. The point I'm trying to make is everyone will try to pull you so badly back to their ways, but we are trying to swim in the other side. When you want to try to swim in the other side with a strong current, current means the flow of the water. What you should have, a support is required. So this association provides a support. So please don't miss the class. After 2 weeks, if you miss, that's all. Clean slate only will be there. Again, you have to start with, some people forget even Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay? So please don't miss these sessions. Very, very important. Even Lord confirms in the this one. This we can repeat. Naham tishtami vaikunte योगिनां हृदयेषु वा तत्र तिष्ठामि नारदा यत्र गायन्ति मद्भक्ता. My dear Narada, I don't reside in Vaikuntha. Then where do you reside? Not even in the hearts of the yogis. Tatra tishtami Narada. Where do I reside? Yatra gayanti madbhakta. Wherever my devotees come together and assemble and chant my holy name and discuss my form qualities, I reside in that place. Do you all understand why I feel ecstasy here? Do you all understand why you are able to relish here? This is the reason. Okay? So don't miss this association. This is a very rare association. If you all swim together, we can cross. If you leave out from this course, we will be taken the other side of the current which goes to hell. Okay? Okay. Okay. So few donors have donated nicely. One of them is anonymous. Is very well known to me. He comes regularly for the service. I'm very happy and pleased with him. Another person is Chaitanya, right? Yeah, his name is Chaitanya. So thank you so much for your contributions. So if you want to donate and contribute, you can reach the bookstall Prabhuji, Dineshwar Prabhuji will this one. So we'll thank him by chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Next session, we have many rituals, right? So these devotees put tilak, they wear this tulsi mala, and why we need to do protection of the temple. So in many of the religious conversion things, no. First question: why do you worship some stone here? You are offering milk and this one. Do this stone eat? Like that only they put that. Since we don't know our philosophy, stupid and so unfortunate people are getting converted into another so-called religion. Yes, we will understand why, what is the fundamental science and the reason behind it in the next session. Please don't miss. If you miss, you will not be able to answer your kids. Okay, your kids will come and ask future. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know all of you will have lots and lots of questions. So I can accommodate only 5. Okay, rest of the questions you can ask your mentors. They will do a wonderful job. See, okay, I would like to take 1 minute to introduce the mentors. See, last week I told about Sanatan Prabhu and Divya Priya Mataji with 2 kids, how they are nicely practicing. All the other mentors like Krishna Bhoklesh Prabhu, see, he has some medical issues, medical ailment is there. In spite of that, no, he made sure to guide so many families. Like he can always choose, like, no, I am ailed, I need not have to take extra effort. But in spite of that medical ailment, he is coming regularly, sitting with so much discomfort, and he is guiding so many families along under him also. Such an amazing selfless service you will not get anywhere. Please trust me, you will not get anywhere. Similarly, Deepak Rayapudi and Janavi Mataji, they are so amazing. Janavi Mataji has some of the health problems. In spite of that, they call you, they invite you. In spite of that, already they are guiding some 5 to 6, no, some 5 to 10 families. So they take out so much time just to help all of us. Yes. Similarly, no, I cannot glorify myself. But so my wife also takes out so much time. Like no, all the special session slides, she is in the background. She does everything. I am coming and sitting here comfortably because she is my backbone. She is able to manage everything at home. Yes. And in spite of that, she calls all of all the different people, various seva, like many people she would have been for yatra, many things. She does so many things, background activities, and no one knows what she does also. That's the reason she does. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now I can take questions. 5 questions only. You can ask your mentors. 5 questions only.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
So you talked about the karma credits in the previous in the first course, right?
Yeah.
So based on our karma credits, our next life will be decided.
True.
So similarly, is there something called as akarma credits? Like, I mean, because some people start the devotional service and chanting at the age of 20, and some might start at 60. So for getting the soul liberated, is there any credits associated to akarma also?
Okay. Nice question. So this akarma credits, what we call as sukrati, we call sukrati. So when you come to Janmashtami, you get some deposited. Some account is getting deposited. When you eat prasadam here, some account is getting deposited. When you take a darshan of the Lord, some account is getting deposited. We do Nagar Sankirtan. We do just in the streets. We go and sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When they hear the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, some account is getting credited. So like that, one comes to different credits is put. Then he comes to a level of chanting the holy name like how you are sitting. All of you have done, which I have not covered. Thank you so much for asking this question. All of you have done so many things, so many wonderful yajnas, so many rituals you have done. That's the reason you are coming and sitting here. It's not that by chance, so that because we asked, it's not by chance. It is like because you have accumulated. So whatever activity you do, it remains the same. It never reduces. Papa and Punya, your Punya, if you take birth as Queen Elizabeth, your Punya accounts is 0 now. Okay? You have to build it again. Whereas this credits, Sukrati credits, will stay forever, never comes, reduces. Only deposit happens, no removal happens. Okay? This page.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Yes, please.
So in the project, I saw like whatever good karma, bad karma we do, because of that we will get it in the next birth or whatever is there. So what is the role of hell? Which bad karmas are actually being answered in hell?
Amazing question. Okay. So Prabhuji's question is, what is the limit for hell? What is the limit for heaven? Okay. So basically, so there is a, for example, in this material world, the highest enjoyment which you can get is like, take Queen Elizabeth. I'm just reciting, telling an example. Like that, many such levels are there. Okay? So highest enjoyment available on earth is some say, let's say 9,000 or 10,000, let's say. Okay? Someone has a very good punya, so much punya, like it goes to 11,000. Okay, for example, I'm telling you. So if it becomes 11,000, so maximum enjoyment available on the earth is 10,000. So he cannot no enjoy on the earth for his credits. So he goes to heaven, go for for the 1,000 he'll enjoy in heaven. Then moment it becomes 10,000, he'll send back to earth because now 10,000 he can enjoy in the earth itself. Similarly, the hell also the negative credits minus 10,000. Somebody did so many sins. It exceeded more than minus 10,000. Let's say minus 20,000. So he'll go back to hell. He'll go to hell. Then for that 20,000 to till 10,000, he'll suffer in hell. Moment it become minus 10,000 less, then he will come back to earth. He will born as blind and like no very low form animal. All those things are possible. In the Bhagavad Gita Mahatmya, so one Brahmana started to kill ants for his pleasure. So he was in hell for lifelong, for so many days. After that, he was born as a bull. And bull to a owner who is very always greedy. He puts more and more load on the bull. So that type of suffering he is went through. So this is an example to tell. So if you exceed the threshold, you'll go to hell. Moment the threshold is less, you'll come back to life. Clear?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I have just two questions.
Okay.
The first one is, for example, let's say a thief is stealing something, and after that, as a result, he is getting something like he went to a bank and he got good money as a robbery.
Okay.
So after getting those money, he is offering to Lord, oh Lord, everything is yours, whatever I got it from you. So when he is offering, is he free from the sinful action?
Prabhupada, please help me. Krishna Gopeshwar, you want to answer? Question again. So, person took a robbery from a bank and then he offered the money to Lord. Will his sin goes off?
Prabhu, similar thing have been asked. See, it is explained in the scriptures, whatever karma we do, if it is according to the scriptural rules, that will be accounted as points. But if it is against the principles, but intention you are saying you are favoring some poor people or something, that is not accounted for. Okay, this is all acting on our mental concoctions. So when you act on mental concoctions, not under the direction, that means we will suffer. Just as a child, okay, he thinks that I'm doing good by playing something. Okay, I'm doing good playing. I'm being good in the play. So all these things is not good, but he has to study finally. That is what the parents. Similarly, Krishna wants us finally to come back Golok Vrindavan. So if anything in that path, so that will be helping us. And Krishna will be taking care of that. Now here, whatever the person is doing, he will be accounted for his sins. Okay, and he may be helping the poor, but here, whatever the thing is there, that is karma, the person also shares that. So there is one nice Bhagavatam purport. A person, let's say, is very hungry, and one person he killed animal and he feed the meat to that person who is hungry. Now hungry person thinks, oh, it's another something, not some jam. Okay, this person fed me when I'm very extremely hungry. But here it is expected that the person who killed shares the sin of killing an animal, and the person who ate, he also shares the sin of feeding, eating that. So the sin is there, even though there is an interaction. The transaction is good for the feeding of the poor or for the needy, but he has to share the sin, whatever is killed in that transaction. I hope this clarifies.
So the Prabhuji says that sin will be remain, but he can be that transaction. The other good transaction also is there. It will help him to purify. So what will happen? The person will go to higher consciousness. Then he will understand these things I should not do. So in one of the example, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, the Guru Maharaj of Srila Prabhupada, so when he constructed temples, so much donation used to come. So he used to tell all the brahmacharis, you chant your rounds nicely, be proper, because the money which we are getting is not from proper source. So when we utilize for one penny, if any one of you use it for your sense, gone case. You will die like anything, means you will suffer like anything or you fall down like anything. But use it only for Krishna because this source is not good. So when person offers, yes, as Prabhuji mentioned, they will get saved. But there is a chance because of a good transaction, there is a chance of purification. Because of that purification, he can stop, like he will be able to stop this. Yes.
The second question is, after the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan says that
Atma neither can be destroyed or
True.
so whatever sin we are doing it here. So since that Atma is with our body, then that time we cannot only do it. So when the Atma leaves the body, so body is become useless.
Hmm.
And you said after you die, as per your karma, you get punishment. Like if you are thinking that you will get copper.
Okay. So
So
what
there is no specific form of the something. So how we will get punishment by keeping in the hot iron rod in the tongue?
Simple. So Mataji's question is, when you die, your body is removed. Your body will not be able to suffer. Soul has come out. Where is the punishment? What happens to your punishment? So when you go to hell or heaven, a nice body suitable for enjoyment, suitable for punishment will be given. For example, you have, I don't want to tell. So you have done some, means we have done something or someone has done something. So some one punishment is the animals will come and bite his body and pull his body so badly, and then he will feel the pain. So to give that feel that pain, he will be given a rubber body. Okay, how much ever you pull, you will not die. Okay, but moment you pull even 1 millimeter, you will feel pain like anything. So the animals will come and eat the rubber body, pull it so ghastly, and he will feel the pain. So according to our punishment, the body form is given so that we go through the cycle.
Basically, that soul is getting punishment, whatever.
True.
Thank you for this.
Last two questions. I cannot take any more.
You told about a story today where you said just before death he called Narayana once and he was liberated.
True.
So
Okay.
just uttering once will liberate you.
We all remember the one question will come to your mind. I will answer later. This is the question. Nice, Madhuri. Thank you. Yes. Okay. I wanted this question to be asked, but yes. So all of us will feel okay whenever this verse was discussed. No, youths will feel very happy. Prabhuji, we can enjoy to our core. Then at the time of death, I'll say Narayana. Okay. So if you are trying to cheat Krishna, Krishna is biggest cheater. Okay. So one person, like there's a shastra that if you die in Vrindavan, you will go back to spiritual world. Okay. So one person did all his nonsense throughout his life. At the age of 60, he came to Vrindavan. He settled in Vrindavan. That now I will lead a. I want to go back to spiritual world again. So he came. His last moment came. He became sick, and then relatives starts. Oh, he's very sick. Let us save him. Like that, they took him on the way to Delhi. Moment he is just out of Vrindavan, he passed. Okay? So like that, Lord sees. Now, still the statement is not wrong. Okay, I want to highlight the point. The statement is not wrong. But one condition that you would not have noticed, if one chants without offense, because at that time full surrender. Okay, when the Yamadutas were there, they're trying to take the body out from this. So he is completely frightened, completely frightened. No one can save me. No one can save me. Do we have that feeling now? When we chant Hare Krishna, do we have that feeling? Okay, we don't have that feeling. When we have that feeling, that is called complete surrender once. Next, and with that surrender, complete faith, he called out, not faith, complete surrender, helplessness, he called out Narayana without any offense. Please note, without any offense. Offense means when you chant, when you get to think about what to cook tomorrow, what to cook, what to do in office, they are all called offensive chanting. Okay? Offenseless chanting is only chant and hear. That is called offenseless chanting. There are 10 types of offenses. One of the major offenses is that no, the inattentive chanting. When we do that, When we do that, then all our sins are removed at that moment. Shastras are true, but we cannot do that. With practice only it comes. Okay? Last question. I'm available. Your mentors are available. They can help you out. Yes? Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji.
Yes.
So you said if we do charity and helping to others and all, we have to come back to enjoy those things. So is it mean like we should not do anything and only do like devotional service and do other things like helping to others and
Yeah. So we can do it in a Krishna conscious way. For example, a beggar, okay, when my childhood, not childhood, just before college pass out, I had 10 rupees in my pocket. One small lady, a small kid came with no begging for money. I gave her 10 rupees. No, boy, I think, boy, I think. I gave this 10 rupees, immediately went to a shop and took a cigarette. Okay. Now, since I given the 10 rupees, he took the smoke. 1/6 of that karma I get. Okay, 1/6 of that. So you should be very careful where the money is getting used because the intelligence you can say I don't know and things like that. Intelligence is given. It is as simple as that. I parked in no parking and no one should tow it. Okay, so police will slap you and tow it. Correct. So intelligence is given. You should see where to give where this one. That's why scriptures are there. So you should see what is this one. Now, how to do it in Krishna conscious way? For example, you are driving in a car. No, the signal beggars will come. So what devotees used to do is they keep a dry prasadam like biscuits something offer to Lord prasadam. Okay, they give that. Okay, they will not give money. I'll feed you food, no problem. They'll feed that. So what is happening? That you are giving akarma because it is a prasadam, and he will also become spiritualized because he ate prasadam. So this way it becomes an entire activity becomes Krishna conscious. Same way you can apply in every part of this one. So where you are forced to give money, you should beg to the Lord, oh Lord, I'm like some situation may come in your life where I can, not regularly, where you can beg to the Lord, I'm giving this money, oh Krishna, please help him to become Krishna conscious. Please help him to come to you. That way. Okay. So thank you so much. Any questions your mentors will ask, you can ask them. They are so matured. All of them are qualified to sit here and give class because of their different commitments, different this one. I am the chosen bakra. Okay. So you can also trouble them. They'll also be happy to help you. And I'll also be there in the prashadam. Okay. Now we are supposed to do mantra meditation. We exceeded 7:45 now. Let's do 27 times. Is that okay? Are all of you ready for 108? Ready? Oh. Can you repeat after me? Kritayadhyayato Vishnum Tretayam Yajato Makai Dvapare Paricharyayam Kalodat Harikirtana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Iti Shodasakam Namnam Hare Kalmashanashanam Nata Paratropayah Sarvavedeshu Drishyate Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda. Let's all close your eyes, sit in a comfortable erected position so that you can concentrate nicely. With all of us together in a one voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,